Секу. Совсем чуть-чуть. Подождите и...
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Чего?
The
Так,
trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. That's it! Don't lose your composure!
Все, я понял. Окей.
Splendid!
Нормально. Все?
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come
Давайте
on
сыграем.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Окей, красный это красный. Мицай.
Here we go.
Нормально, на 30-очку сразу притащила.
There we go.
Вот так, да, 30-ка. Я тоже на 30-ку, да? Ну да.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Посмотрим, насколько она... Понял.
That is how it's done.
Надо на полтосик. На полтосик давай попробуем. Блин, не докатил.
Nicely done. Bisha.
Че, 30-ка. Да, давай только не на... То есть мне полтосика нужно выбить, чтобы догнать ее. Давай попробуем. Готово.
Excellent control
У нас
there.
ничья. Вопросы имеются?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Что-то замутил.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Более чем
I'll
достаточно.
say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Ну ладно, давай.
This round settles it all.
Решающий раунд,
Watch
да?
this.
Я думал, он его столкнет.
There we go.
Ну ладно. Остановись, не падай.
That's it.
Ох. Вы видите, где он стоит?
Here we go.
Она не... Да на. Они у нее не падают.
That is how it's done.
Ладно, давай. Полтос. Отлично.
Quite impressive.
Отлично.
Misha,
Сколько выбьешь? Опять ее сбивает. Я думал, они... О, вот сейчас упадет.
oh dear me.
Ну, 0, но я уже выиграл.
Accio.
Блин, ну ладно. Ну не толкай его. Куда ты его
Happens
потащил?
to the best of us.
Ну, я все равно выиграл. Есть еще вопросы какие-то? Я все равно выиграл. Поэтому пофиг.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Поэтому пофиг. Ой. Так, вот так. Ой, сделаем. Тут чуть. Где? Не могу найти. Вот он. Понятно. Все так просто. Внешний вид любого снаряжения может измениться, отвечая миллионам. Можете повторить любое базовое снаряжение, которое вы можете придать ему какой-нибудь уникальный вид. Так, ну первый урок какой-то изичный. Вам не кажется это? Не?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Я думал, посложнее будет.
Good game, but
Свободно. Отличная игра
I must
получилась.
admit,
Знаете,
I
я
think I
недооценила.
underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Здравствуйте,
Took
овцы.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
Вроде
I
станет легче, поверь.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Понял.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's
Понял.
nice to learn about another wizardings.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ну давай. Ну тогда давай. Коль уходишь, так уходи.
Can use Accio on humans.
A word, if
Yes,
you
sure.
would.
So inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Ну понятно, что ты на него газуешь? Давай поговорим. Чё нет?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ну как скажешь. О, второй уровень. Второй уровень, это значит что? Тут у нас что-то открылось, да? Здание. О. Перечитали. Ладно. Ладно, пошлите дальше. Так, я что-то вижу.
Revelio.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Она хочет...
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Ага. Это было не
Thank you,
сложно.
but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Ну ладно, вот поговорили.
Revelio.
А где сундук показывает? А, там внизу где-то. Понял. Зачем про меня тогда сюда
And
притащили?
then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Pete.
Я прошел
It was
туда.
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Тут два штуки.
Fine, fine, it's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot?
Ладно, давайте сначала получимся, а потом, если что, будем
Stop
делать
it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
задание. На карту. Сюда нам надо, да? Выживание задание. А может ТПшница и все? Или все-таки есть? Ну, раз мы можем, значит мы и пользуемся. Правильно? Правильно. Поэтому что бы мне сделать, если я могу? Логично. Логично. Поэтому летим туда. Делаем все, что хотим. Сейчас будем учиться в школе. Это не брошенные точки, если ты еще поймешь. Вот постоянно точки быстро перемещаются. Ага, необходимо открыть. Новых видов деятельности или новых мест. Ну как скажешь. Нагрузки какие-то долговатые, не кажется? Мне вот кажется, что долговатые.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
О, ну привет. Как скажешь. Начинаем.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Оп, обратно.
To the
Все так
wise,
просто.
age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ну давайте. Левиоса. Побежит за мной. Левиосо.
Levioso.
О, подняли. Что, мы самые первые? Опять?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
По-моему, покрупнее. Ну давай. Даша может. Поднимаем? Ну что, поднимаем?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Начнем так с основного заклинания.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Хорошо.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Я понял. Логично.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel.
Лучший способ практики ты довели начнется от злых.
Duelists, take your marks.
Ну давай.
Proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and
Вот
Protego.
это.
You may begin.
Начинайте. Сейчас будет раз на раз выйдем с мальчиком.
I know.
Вопросики?
Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Он долго там будет
Let's just
летать?
say I'm a quick learner.
Изи катка какая-то.
Not bad for a beginner.
Не думаю.
You give as good as you get.
Походу он обиделся. Но мы сильно ему не давали.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Мне кажется, он не
Well
поможет.
done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Он, мне кажется, немножко обиделся.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Себастьяном, сейчас погоди поговорим. Тут опять сундучок.
Rebellion.
Сундучок. Где сундук? Странно, показывает его здесь. Ну ладно, пойдем поговорим. Там если что-то
I
еще.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Это моя
In fact, it
первая.
was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling
Ну,
club
это нам
or
нравится.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
До пятницы
you
все.
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Изи.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Давай. Занятие по защите от темных искусств. Вот это мне нравится. Так, что мы делаем? Так, погодите. Коллекция испытания. А вот задание. Что у нас по заданию? Решение плащ. Это у нас основные. Основные нам не хотят давать. А почему? Не знаю. Там опять что-то горит. Что-то горит. Вам вот сюда надо. Способность Уизли. Ходим сейчас. Перчит то, что нам дали, да? Перчит хорошо. Нам куда? Вроде недалеко здесь показывают. И недалеко, значит, пошли. Нет, туда ничего смотреть. Понял. Почему я не могу перепрыгнуть? Нам вниз, оказывается. Вниз, так вниз. Потом подашь. Ой, я тут первый раз. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, погнали. Не дергайся по-братски. Вот что это в дворике происходит? Дергается и дергается. Странно это все. Видите, да? ПС 112. ПС 112. И чё если... Блять.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside
чтобы дать вам первое задание.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Мы за
You've
палочкой,
managed your
кстати,
classes
пойдем.
well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Ладно,
I'm
пойдем.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Ну окей, не теряйте.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Отправляет нас за пивком, понимаете, да? За пивком она меня отправила. Срочное задание от Уизли. Пойдемте за пивком, пацаны. Ага. И скажешь. Дайте.
Ah, there you are.
Ну что, ты долго тут будешь палку себе крутить?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm,
Reparo.
Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience.
Это нормально.
These tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Ладно, чё,
Start on
будем
the task
делать.
right away, Professor.
У меня есть, а у меня разве есть выбор? Выбора нету. Поэтому...
This is the right
Пойдем.
area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Вот что-то есть.
Revelio.
О, вот он.
Levioso.
Серьезно, блять? Я не могу ее поймать. Вот так. Раз уж ты летаешь туда-сюда, будем делать вот так. Мне не нравится оптимизация в этой игре, конечно, это что-то с чем-то.
Revelio.
Где она? Вот она. Вторую. А, я типа все сделал, да? Или что? Привет, старый.
I trust the
Я
preliminary...
нашел.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old bending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Ну-ка,
Remember,
удиви.
your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Серьезно? А даже с одной ошибкой можно? Ну, ладно. Репаро. Ну,
That's it.
я
Very
понял.
good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Я не могу. Ну, вот нет, не могу. Все? Все так просто было. Я думал, будет посложнее. Что-то интересное мне надо, чтобы дали. Погнали. Хоксмит. Куда я полететь не могу. Тогда сбегаем так. Чё нет? Вампир. Вот, это вот что за хуйня? Новые локации начинают вот так вот фризить. Вот здесь я еще ни разу не был. Или вроде был центральный зал. Вот какого? Долго на меня смотреть будешь? ППС на минуточку 100. Знаю, что мы сделаем. Раз уж такая тема. Давайте просто... так. Кадров 60. Да. Пойдет. Выйди. Задание вот верили. Окей. Вот у нас что? Очки получил. Ну ладно. Очки так очки. Задания там будут какие-то. Ладно, фиг с ними. Ну ладно, пусть поет. Пусть поет, что нет. Какого вот?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Давай поговорим.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Ну, пойдем. Пойдем, Хогвартс, что делать? Раз уж меня туда заставили идти. У меня ж нету выбора, один фиг. Момент. Подсказочки, да? Какой-нибудь уникальный вид. Подсказочки. Кристиан Сау, это наш чилик. Да? Так, где это мы?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Чего, блять? Вы видите это?
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Вот с какого это хуя делается сейчас? Ну чё, будем специально так бежать?
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a
Ну,
professor would
дергается,
trust me
дергается.
with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Дергается, вот
Just
видите?
enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me.
Охуеть. Я сейчас в шоке. Конечно, немножечко. Немножко в шоке. Давай вот так вот сделаем.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had
То
somewhere
же
to be.
самое. Это не дело не все-таки не железе, а оптимизация такая.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Вот видите, она.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing
У меня
opinions.
ограничение стоит.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted
FPS
section.
падает
and I,
моментально
on
до
the other hand, am inclined to
10 и
disagree.
поднимается резко.
Oh, just one moment.
Вот сейчас не
This is an
двигаешься,
excellent
у меня
spot to gather lacewing flies.
точечка.
They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Как скажешь.
Lumos. Levioso.
Я могу его поднять?
Beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself.
Ah.
Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly
Это?
don't see that every day.
Гиппогрифы. О, Хогвартс. Что это было?
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Reparo.
Accio. Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
О,
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see
Это
Hogsmeade just
Hogsmeade.
past those ruins up ahead.
далековато мы бежим. Надо было на чем-то доехать, наверное. Maybe. Не?
Lumos.
Нет, ты не хотел? Чисто бежим, больные.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that.
Нагломен.
I've
Окей.
been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Понял.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ну, он изичный был, что нет. Так, куда ты меня ведешь?
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Чего?
I shall be at the castle when it's... Good luck to both of you.
Понял.
Huh?
Ну,
Tell
давай.
me, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a
В
state.
таком состоянии.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Хоксмит? Опять? Опять? Боже, какого хуя? Мы вроде все сделали, да? Давайте просто поле зрения уменьшим. Так. Может, поможет. Ну, давайте так попробуем. Сильно ничего не изменилось. FPS.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this
Молодец,
place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people.
Нет, ну это оптимизация, это очевидно. Optimization. Извините мне. Опять. Как тут на 0 теперь поставить? Это невозможно. Походу невозможно. У нас такое дело пошло. Да?
Something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
А мы уже все доставать можно. Опа, дверь.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Окей.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Ну да. Карта руководства. Ну, посмотрим, что у нас здесь происходит. Магазины и точки. Так. Пойдем за палочкой. Сначала. Ну, привет.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure.
Видели, где у него палочка в волосах? У пацанчика.
To meet you. truly.
Все нормально, да?
Come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Давай чекнем. Давай сюда уже.
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How about once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Походу не та.
Good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Сердечная жила
Let's
дракона.
give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Понятно, палочку не можем подать. Ну как в фильме. Третья сейчас все нормально будет. Все как в фильме в Гарри Поттере. Эти вообще в паутине самом верху. Кстати, все палочки зеленые. Слизерин. Ну да, я... Серая вяз. Или палочки. Серая. Золото-коричневая, темно-коричневая, темно-серая. Набитую куру? А как ветка, блядь. Вообще вот это. Такую. Типа сука. Кусок ветки. Я бы не кусок ветки. Давайте вот такую. Древесины. Один фиг. Ничего не меняется. Красный дуб. Красное дерево. Длинная. 13 четверти. Так, слегка пружинистая. Слегка податливая. Пойдет. Это что? Мощная магия, стабильность.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Все, покупаем.
What do you think?
Эта палочка нормальная.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Нормально, теперь у меня новая палочка.
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Ну, как скажешь. Пойдем. Опять все денег. Ну что, пишет? Будет просто стоять, писать и все? Ну ладно. Пусть стоит, пишет туда. Так, куда нам дальше надо? Мотивов товаров. Вот сюда точно нам надо, я помню. Это я точно помню. Так что идем сюда. Стоит так же. Ничего не изменилось. Вот. Опять, ну нет. У меня уже подбешивать начинается. Очки. Нашел. Здорово.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Его в фильме не видел.
It on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Так. О, продать предметы я могу. О. А вот это вот. Но мне нафиг нужно. Вот это тоже. Кепку тоже себе забирай. Шарфик. И будет. Будет вдруг зимой понадобится. Вот это мне надо и вот это.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Спасибо. Пока ничего не надо. Так, куда нам дальше? Волшебная брюква. Магазин. Варианты и свитки, да? Варианты и свитки. Есть? Вот он. Волшебная брюква здесь тоже. Давай сначала туда, а потом на другое место, куда нам надо. Нужна точка с цветущим. О, нормально. Так, это мы где? Здорово.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Ну, давай.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Это ж только ты базаришь. Я ничего не
Do have a look
такого
around.
говорил.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Себе оставь, короче, остальное. Больше тут ничего не надо. Бадьян. Теперь мы бежим вот сюда. Далековато? Ну ладно. Чем я там нацелился?
Lumos.
80 метров. Ну пойдем. Пойдем. Переулок, трактира, кабанья. Это характер. Вроде. Уровень 11. Я не открою. Да, тут получается еще и в дома можно заходить. Понял. О, на месте.
An inquiring mind.
Здорово.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Забираем это, забираем. Это на что мы есть рецепт. Стань для тварей. Кормушка для тварей.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Ага. Понял, когда за рецептами столов идти. Окей. Где у нас Себастьян? 100 метров. Убежали. Себастьян. Направо. Ну, давай без этого, ну, собраться. По книга. Видели?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ладно, я пока тут не буду разведывать, я еще маленький уровень. Если, как я понял, надо получше. 11 уровень, сука. Да, что-то поинтереснее надо иметь. Вот какого? Все.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
И что-то будет. О. Агрифы.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Понял, гениально пойти там, где одни волшебники. О, еще один. Ладно, уклоняемся. Замахаться будем? Какого? Что было? Левиоса на него чуть не работает. Ой, я не умею так кастовать. Встань, да? Ой, я просто кидаюсь, нормально. На. Что, вопросы есть? Ой, бля, я прыгал. На. Все бочки. Да на. Что-то мне это не понравилось, надо. Я его убил.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Что-то как-то впаду. А она свалила, а мы должны это все делать. Вот.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo.
Обиделся.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Я один это все буду делать? Где второй?
Revelio.
ПП. Школьная форма.
Reparo.
Школьная форма.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
А тут что-то...
Good as new.
И что, мы еще не сделали вот это? Водомус. Хлам. Вот и все. Я нашел способ продвигаться еще быстрее.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Ну, привет.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, Clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
О, ну давай. Давай сюда, я отказываться не буду.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today.
Так, что это
Take your
за
time.
мантия? Окей, чё? Я... Ладно. Хотел еще что-нибудь. Плащи и мантии. Оденьте мантию. Угу. Это все, больше ничего не надо. Легендарный. Да?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
3 метлы. Ой, интересно, я там метлу куплю? Может, да. А может и нет. Что мы сделали? Вот. Нет, это не то. Это не то. Клетка для почек тоже не то. Не то. Блин, что я... Вот что вы нашли, да? Я его не могу смотреть, да? Ладно. Понял. Бля. Боль. Ага. Ладно. Ладно.
Worthy items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my
Всё,
shop
заткнись.
at your leisure.
Могу играть. Пойдем.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even...
Да все, не смотри туда, больной. У него все, крыша поехала. Все вправо пацан смотрит. Книга летает, вернитесь обратно.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Нас нашли?
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Чисто убежали.
Can I...
Пиво попить.
There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Опа.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Это вообще кто такой? У него, кстати, змея на спине.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Так я ему ничего не делал.
Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Понял.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. Lumos.
Что, темно уже на улице? А не так. Ну ты идешь, встань.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Мы ж можем тпхнуться, да, по идее, и все. Все. Так. Обращение в вашу гостиную. А где она у нас? Лестница в большой зал. Погнали сюда. Вот она. Да, правильно, на лестнице гостиной. Левая сторона — это спальня Хогвартса. Остальное все в библиотеке. Поэтому мы летим в левую сторону. Логично. Логично. Ну, камон. Так, вещи вид любого сражения в этом виде соответствует. Ну вот. Загрузка конкретно другая. Что ж, подождем. Разве у нас есть выбор? Так. Ага.
Levioso.
Я думал, поднять ее смогу. Угу. Зайдите ко мне, я пришел, обнаружил медальон. Все. Ага.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Ну ладно. Двойная почта. Цвет медальона. Все. Пока все. Здание. Я думал, что это нормальное дали. Суть, ничего интересного не дали. Понял? Так, ладно, ребят. Сегодня... Все. На сегодня все. Увидимся завтра.